All right, hello band students in the rehearsal session. Welcome to day 3. As you can see, I'm in a new place. I'm staying with my brother for a while. All right, so on day 3, you're back to making a recording, and this one has to be 5 minutes long. All right, if you are in band and choir, now would be the time that you are switching classes. So if you've been in band these first 2 days, now you're switching into the choir version of rehearsal. If you're focusing on both, right? If you decided to focus on both band and choir, this is when you switch. Likewise, if you've been in choir for these first 2 days, now would be when you're switching over into band. All right, so this is going to be a 5-minute video, like I said. You've probably noticed, if you've been in band these first 2 days, that I haven't graded or written any comments on your last on your written reflection from Gold Day number 2. That is because I'm going to grade that reflection and this recording at the same time, probably over the weekend. So if you are in, if you're not doing the switch thing with band and choir, then make sure that this recording is of those things that you wrote about in Gold Day number 2. All right. The important thing in this recording otherwise is that, like I said, it's at least 5 minutes long. And then also that you're working on things in a strategic way. And what I mean by that is that you can't, or it's not going to be helpful to just play a section of a piece, a long section, then go to a new section and a new section without stopping to kind of fix different things. It doesn't mean that you need to get everything just perfect today, but if you play a big section and there's spots within it that need work, go back and hit those sections. I would also like it if you talk about what strategies you're using. You know, maybe you're slowing something down because you're not getting all the notes right. Maybe you're going to say the rhythm on Da, but I recommend kind of just thinking about, okay, what didn't go well with that? What do I need to fix? How am I going to do it? And kind of talking through that process a little bit. This is going to be a summative assessment. So high school is just going to be worth 10 points, and 5 of those points are simply that it's 5 minutes long. Okay. The other 5 points are that you're doing what I just said. You're not just playing a whole thing and going to the next thing, the next thing. You're stopping and you're talking about, not just talking about, but working on specific things, trying to improve. Middle schoolers is going to be out of 4, right? Just like always on the 4-point scale. And a 4 is you do what I just said. It's 5 minutes long. You're working on specific things. Okay, a 3, it'd be 5 minutes long. Maybe you aren't as specific with what you're working on. Maybe you just play something through and maybe play it again, but it's just kind of like you play something. That would probably be a 3. A 2, if it's not 5 minutes long, or you really don't stop and fix anything, that's probably what that would be. And I'm not even going to talk about a 1. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Pretty much this first summative assessment, I'm going to be fairly lenient. Just make sure it's long enough. Make sure you're working on it and fixing things. You should get all the points. All right, have a good one. Remember, it's due Monday at noon. I will see you next Tuesday in a video for day 4. Have a good weekend.